or wherever in the world, type your questions in the chat. That way I can actually read them and answer them to the best of my ability. Alright? Like, to the best of my ability. But we are going to get into some games, but also in the middle of getting into games, we're going to be having a conversation about streaming tips. A lot of you guys be wanting streaming tips, and I want to give them to you. Alright? I want to give them to you. So we're going to go ahead and load them into a game right quick. Load up into a game. We're gonna talk about it, bro. Have you guys been getting any wins as of late? Getting any dubs? I have not. I think I got like maybe one or two since the season started. Like, bro. Bro said close to 10. Wow. Close to 10? Man, dude, you must be grinding big time, bro. Big time. Grinding big time, bro. Cause I mean, man. Like, to have that many is legit, like, awesome, man. For real, seriously. Alright, let's go ahead and hot drop somewhere, bro. Let's hot drop. Alright, so the first thing that I'm gonna say when pertaining to streaming, alright? As far as like my first number one streaming tip for anybody that's trying to get into this stuff. And that's going to be, honestly, to stream because you really care about it, bro. Like, legit. Like stream because you really care about doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it can easily be looked at as a business, sure. But at the same time, like, you have to, like, take into consideration, you know, starting out, bro, you know, you're not gonna make millions of dollars. Like, it's not, like that's not realistic, bro. Like starting out, it's gonna be a very slow process. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to stream like, you know, just because you enjoy doing it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's definitely one thing that I would say to somebody first starting out. You know, if you have a game that you enjoy playing, you know, especially when it comes to even like Fortnite, bro, like, you can easily get you can easily get, like, you know, swamped or involved in feeling like, okay, you know what, I gotta have a million viewers or a million followers or whatever. But when you start out, bro, what you want to focus on is playing the game because you enjoy it. You know what I mean, chat? So I definitely would start there. And like I said, this is a conversation, bro. So, you know, if you guys are in the chat, bro, and y'all have a question, something like that, bro, drop it in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dropping all the gems today. That's pretty much where I'm at, bro. I'm dropping all the gems. I'm in my media room, bro. John Harrison. John Harrison. Yo, what's up? Now, also, when it pertains to the Roblox player with the follow on TikTok, appreciate it, bro. And also, when it's saying to get started out, all right, one thing you want to make sure you consider is choosing a unique angle. You want to find something in Fortnite that you do better than anybody. You know what I mean? Like better than anybody, bro. Like if you are super good at building or something like that, that needs to be your thing. You know what I mean? Like me, for example, I'm fairly decent at zero builds. That's kind of my thing. You know what I mean? That's what I play most of the time. That's what I do most of the time. So I feel like that when you're first starting out and you're trying to become a Fortnite streamer, you have to make sure you actually do something that's going to make you stand out from the crowd, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing something that's like everybody else, it's not going to make you unique in your own right, bro. You know what I mean? So switch it up. Switch it up, bro. Real talk. Jeez, I'm finding some weapons on here, a little bit of something. So I'm barely using my augments though. Barely. Now, a lot of people, when pertaining all this streaming stuff, no one really has a conversation about what you're going to need and what you're not going to need. Okay? So, you know, I always say start with what you can, like what you can actually afford. It's not like you have to have like, you know, something super expensive immediately. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you start rolling into it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you have a little bit, you know, invest into, you know, the small things. You know what I mean? Like, you know, your basic webcam or your basic PC, or you know, even like, you know, your basic internet package, bro. Because, you know, when you first start out, of course, you're gonna want to have, you know, super fast internet. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you're gonna want all of that stuff when you first start out. But that may not be things you need like immediately whenever you first get into this stuff. You know what I mean? So always, like, especially when you first starting out, you know what I mean, just get whatever you need, bro. Like, legit. You know what I mean? Get whatever you need, but also get what you can afford. You know, you don't want to be going in debt trying to you know, get a whole bunch of stuff that you don't need starting out. You know what I mean? Like when I first started out, I streamed on I streamed on console. You know what I mean? And I had like a little throwaway I say throwaway, like a little basic webcam that that I just tried to see if it would connect to my Xbox, and it did. You know what I mean? So that's really what I did to, like, you know, starting out. You know, I didn't have, you know, what I have now, of course. You know what I mean? When I first started out, because, you know, I was just trying to get going. I was trying to get going, bro. I was just trying to create and do. You know what I mean? You a big bow, bro. He was bold, wasn't he? He was bold. Wow. Oh shoot. Hold up. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh snap! Am I in duos? Chat. I think I might be. I think I might be in duos. Okay. Oh gosh, you got two. Don't be like that. Ooh. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Again, I guess that's how we starting off, right, chat? That's how we starting off. Me, you know, I'm already in it, so you know what? Let's do it. We are already in it. You know what I mean? that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy for sure, bro. All right. So my next point's gonna be, chat. Like I said, you know, this is more or less just a conversation that we gonna have. You know what I mean? That way I can kind of help some of you guys. I get so many questions, bro, about, you know, a lot of tips and tricks from between all this Fortnite streaming content creation stuff. So I really want to try to, you know, break down a lot of the nuances, a lot of the things that people don't really talk about. All right. So it's my next point. When you first starting out, right, you want to practice pretty regularly. Now, when I say practice, I mean when you know, whenever you're going live, bro, like you really want to practice going live, you know, because when you start out, you may not have, you know, 100 viewers, 5 viewers, 2 viewers. You know what I mean? You may have just a couple, bro, and you want to feel comfortable enough to be able to talk to your audience, you know what I mean, and not feel like, oh crap, you know, I'm nervous, or, you know, I can't talk in front of a camera, or whatever the situation may be. So you're gonna want to have that little amount of experience or practice when you first starting out. You know what I'm saying? That way you can actually get better at it, and so as your audience grows, you know what I mean, like you can really have, you know, the confidence that you need as a streamer, bro, or even as a content creator. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, one thing that people don't talk about much. True with the follow. Thank you. Follow on TikTok, bro. One thing that people don't talk about much when it pertains to being a Fortnite streamer is things that happen off camera too. Like a lot of people will record videos off camera, bro. You know what I mean? But we'll get into that during this conversation. You know what I'm saying? We will get into that. So another thing that I feel like the people don't talk about enough, and even, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, even for me, I'm not the greatest at this, but you're gonna want to you're gonna want to create a schedule, bro. You're gonna want to seriously create a schedule and actually like follow through with that schedule. Like, and that's a lot easier said than done, I know, for a lot of people. Like even for myself, I ain't gonna lie to you, because it be some days where I'll go my schedule where I'm like streaming at, you know, 10 a.m. every day or 9 p.m. every day, or whatever my schedule would be for that period of time. But then other times, I'm like, bro, yo, True, with the follow on Twitch, man. Thank you, I appreciate you. Yikes. GG. And other times, like I was saying, chat, you know, my schedule's pretty loose. But when you first start out, you know, it's really important to actually have that solid schedule. You know what I mean? Like like solid, bro. That way that you know for a fact, okay, it would like your audience know for a fact that he gonna be live at this specific time. You know what I mean? Like you like legit need to have that when you first start out. It's easier to maintain. You know what I mean? Like when you're first starting out and really getting into that. You know what I mean? So a basic schedule. You know, I mean, even if you work a job, well, most people will work a job. A basic schedule would be like if you wanted to work like I say work. I apologize. Work is it's a lot of work to go into this. If you wanted to stream, you know, in the evenings, start at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, you know, start with a basic schedule, bro. You know what I mean? Don't overthink your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink your schedule for sure. Uh-oh. True. Now, the next thing I'm gonna say, and I know this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. All right, for a lot of you guys that just wanna get on and you want to just play the game and grow an audience just by playing the game, not seeing nothing to your chat. Like, it's a lot of people that do that. Like, it's a lot. But what I'm going to say is, it's important. It's important that you engage with your viewers. I'm going to say that one more time for a lot of people that don't know, that do not know. You have to engage with your viewers, chat. Like, bro, the amount of people who will get on and they'll do an entire live stream just playing a game and not saying nothing to the chat, bro. And it's super surprising to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's really surprising to me that happens like that. And I'm not knocking anybody. Everybody has their own style. I get that. But when you first starting out, you want to be able to engage with your chat. Welcome in new people if they're coming into your chat. If they're coming in and saying hello, welcome them in. Say what's up, what's good, how's your day? You know what I mean? Like legit. You know, have those conversations with the people that's coming into your chat. You'd be surprised to see what happens. Like for real, you be super surprised to see what happens with that. It's many of amazing people that I've met in my chat. You know what I mean, and gotten to know just because I was able to have a conversation or to talk to them. So don't be afraid to say, hey, what's up? How's your day going? Whatever the situation may be. Exactly, Neoma. I agree. Like, you are making a community, man. You know what I mean? Like that's really valid, extremely valid, bro. Hold up, we got somebody over here. I saw footsteps. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh my gosh, I'm back in duos again. Chat, the next game, please remind me to switch from duos to solos, because I'm going. Like, I'm good. I'm good at this game. I'm just not that guy. Like, you know what I mean? Taking on like entire armies and stuff, bro. That's not my thing. You know, like speaking of things, see, like, you know, you have to recognize what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. And mine is not to be a streamer who, you know, can take out entire lobbies. So another thing that I feel like is important, all right, especially when you're first starting out, is to optimize your settings, bro. Now, a lot of that's really gonna be depending on what you're using to stream on, how often you're streaming, and the quality of your stream, and even like the internet that you use. You know what I mean? Like it's a number of things that come into play when pertaining to optimizing your settings. You know what I mean? A lot of that kind of go back to doing whatever you can do. Like you don't, even if you have basic internet when you first start out, you legit will be surprised at how well you can actually make that all work. You know what I mean? Like you can still make that work even with basic internet. You know what I mean? So don't let something like, okay, I don't have a microphone, or I don't have super high speed internet stop you from becoming a streamer or doing something when it pertains to streaming. You know what I mean? I know one thing that I hear a lot when it pertains to even like a lot of older Fortnite streamers is they be wanting to have like that zero ping, and I'm like, that's great if you can have zero ping, that's super awesome, it's ideal, but in retrospect, you may not be able to have zero ping. You know what I mean? So, oh crap! Look at these two. I missed. But yeah, you may not be able to have zero ping when you first starting out, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Just start, bro. Just jump in there. You know what I mean? Get your feet wet, as some people would say. Now on to my next point, chap. All right, now I want you guys to hear me out here, because I know there's a lot of you guys who may understand this and who may not. But this next point that I'm going to make is so important, bro. Like seriously, it is so important. So, if you're trying to build a community when it pertains to being a Fortnite streamer, if you're a new Fortnite streamer, you're trying to build your community, bro, like 100%, you have to utilize social media. You have to, bro. I mean, even if you're streaming on YouTube, you have to utilize social media. Even if that means using YouTube Shorts or something. If you're streaming on TikTok, you have to make TikToks, or whatever. Wherever you're streaming. And I know I'm going to be talking to a lot of Twitch streamers and Kick streamers as well with this right here. But keep in mind that a lot of those platforms don't really have like an organic reach. They don't really have like a way to say, okay, you know what? I know I'm going to use these certain keywords on Twitch or on Kick, and as a Fortnite streamer, I'm just going to pop out. I mean, ideally, it could work like that, but in retrospect, it usually doesn't, bro. So definitely utilize social media. You know what I mean? Smother Nature, what's up? How you doing? Definitely utilize social media and make sure that you're actually posting on your social media accounts, bro. You know what I mean? Even if you post once a day, chat, you know what I mean? Post on your social media accounts. Don't just leave them stagnant. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you're actually trying to develop an audience, chat. You know what I mean? It's super important. Yes, I am, Smother Nature. Yes, I am. Neoma with the follow on TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, definitely use social media, and also in between social media. All right, and I'm gonna say this for a lot of people who have multiple names everywhere. And you guys know what I mean, right? Like for example, on TikTok you'll be Apple1, and on YouTube you'll be Apple2_1X. You know what I mean? Like, you know, on Twitch, you would be Apple underscore TTV. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you can, if possible, and I know this is a very difficult thing when it pertains to like a lot of new streamers. If you can, try your best to have the same name on all of your accounts, bro. Like all of them. You know, that'll help a lot for that'll help a lot for discoverability. It'll help a lot for people being able to Google your name and like knowing who you are. Oh crap. They are. Whoa! Whoa! I was about to go for his car. I was gonna go for his car. Yikes. Gee. Man, oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna go for his card. So, excuse me, chap. So another thing is this, alright? Another point I'm gonna make here. A lot of us will watch streamers. Even me, as you know, as I've grown a little bit, I still watch streamers. You know what I mean? Like you know, I'll admit it. I watch Zimmy and Ninja and you know Cypher. A lot of streamers, bro. But excuse me, chat. Ooh. Like I said, guys, I am slightly getting over a cold, so bear with me here. So I said it to say that if you're watching those streamers, that's cool, but you can always learn from them as well. You know what I mean? Like you can. You can always learn from watching other streamers. You know what I mean? Even if they're not like humongous streamers, you can still learn from watching them. Like, bro, like, you know, if you liking what they're doing, liking their style, you liking how they engage. The list goes on the things you can do with that. So yeah, you know, don't be afraid to watch other streamers and go, man, you know what, that was really cool what he did in this live stream. It was really dope. You know, I want to try that. I want to switch that up. You know what I mean? Give yourself the opportunity to actually learn from the streamers and to better yourself. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's like legit. You can do that. You can do that. You know what I mean? And like I said, guys, this is a conversation, bro. So if you guys have any questions in the chat, ask me, bro. And I legit will try my best to answer them to the best of my ability. I'm so serious, chat. For real. For real. But yeah, it's you know, it's just interesting, man. You know, one thing that I try to really reiterate to a lot of people is a lot of this stuff takes time. You know, it just does. My favorite streamer right now, I actually have two. Ninja and Zimmy. I like a lot of streamers, but as far as like having like a specific favorite one, you know, like I said, probably Zimmy. He's pretty chill. He's pretty chill. Yeah, he's cool, bro. He's cool. It's cool. Alright, hold on right quick. Bear with me, check me 2 seconds, okay? My guys, yeah, you are so right. Like big time. Like he be his aim be on point. Like dude. Like dude. I ain't gonna lie. So he be his shots be crazy too. Like I'll be like, dude, like how are you so good, dog? Like how do you even, man? How does he do that? But and if anybody asks him, he'll always be straight up like, you know what, I just play all the time. Like that's what he always says. Like I just play all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so that's what he do. He just plays all the time and gets better. That's what he says a lot. But that a lot of that honestly kind of goes back to my initial point. Also, practice makes perfect, man. You know what I mean? You just keep practicing, keep working, bro. You know what I mean? You keep practicing, keep working, keep grinding. You know? Hold on 1 second, chat. So, speaking of practicing and making things perfect, really, got a solo win. I thought I would never do that. There you go. There you go. You got this. But speaking of practicing and making things perfect, chap, it's important when you first start out, or even in general as you progress through your career as a streamer, you want to set realistic goals. Like for real, like you want to set realistic goals. You want to be able to look at everything that you're trying to accomplish, everything that you're trying to do, write it down. Whether you're writing a little note in your phone or if you're actually writing it on sheets of paper, write it down and actually follow through with your plans. A lot of people kind of make plans or they make a strategy and they don't really follow through. They kind of just, write it down and go, oh, okay. I guess I'll try it this way. I'll try it that way. Going the complete opposite of what they planned. So definitely make sure that you are setting realistic goals, and I mean realistic, like for real, bro. Like very, very, very basic goals. Whether it's like, okay, you know what, I want to get 20 followers, by the end of business today. You know what I mean? Or I want to get 10 followers in the next week. It's just very basic, very simple, realistic goals. You know what I mean? And it'd be more. I don't want to say funner. You know what I mean? That's probably not the right. That's not probably not even a word, but it's probably not the right word to use here. But it'd be better for the experience of building, in my opinion. You know what I mean? For real, it'd be better for the experience of building. To be able to go, okay, you know what? I want to reach 5 followers today. You know what I mean, chap? So, a lot of people, they'll be like, I want to reach 1 million followers, right now. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, it's not realistic. But if you're like, you know what, I want to reach, 100 followers this week, or 100 followers next week, you know what I mean? Kind of give yourself more realistic, attainable goals. You know what I mean? Because you can easily psych yourself out, bro. Like legit, especially when your goals are like huge, you can psych yourself out. Man, I haven't got to my 1 million followers. You know what I mean? So I'm bummed out about it. Like, bro, set realistic goals. What's up, D? Hello. Alder Senior with the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I know a lot of you guys will want to stream for 100 hours and think, okay, you know what? I am going to grow with this. But you have to consider one thing, all right? It's important to focus on not just the amount that you stream, but the quality of your stream, bro. All right? Yo, what's up, Alder Cineo? you got to focus on the quality as well. All right, because sure, you could stream for 100 hours, bro, and ideally, you could think that that would help grow, and in a way, it can. But it all depends on what you're doing during your live stream and after your live stream is done. So when you're first starting out, although you're gonna want to stream 100 hours, it's easier to have a better, shorter stream than a longer, not great, long stream. You kind of get what I'm saying, chat? You kind of get what I'm throwing down here? And so, also, guys, that's kind of what I tell a lot of people who are just getting out, like who are just getting out here and trying their best to start streaming and trying to feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's so many hours in a day that you could be utilizing to do other stuff. You know what I mean? So just kind of keep it a buck. Keep it a buck with yourself about the quality of your streams. All right. So for a lot of you people who are new and you're like, bro, this is crazy. This is work. This is all work. This is insane. Yes, it is work. It is work. But you have to make sure that you are having fun doing it, bro. I'm telling you guys, you have to make sure you're having fun doing this, because you could easily get to a point where you're like, you know what? I don't want to do this. This is crazy. This is not what I signed up for. It's just a bunch of work and hours and spending hours streaming and creating content and talking to people all day. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes that I don't think people talk about enough. You know what I mean? So make sure that you're having fun. Make sure you're actually enjoying your stream, because you'd be surprised how what you do during your stream can affect other people. You know what I mean? Like, somebody you never even met before could be like, yo, this guy is super awesome, man. He just, positive vibes. He chilling. You know what I'm saying? So always kind of keep that in mind, because you never know how the way you react can affect someone watching your stream. You know what I mean, chat? Whoa, Cabby, what's going on, bro? I'm good. Like, he's walking in behind me and stuff. Like, what? Yeah, you guys see him, man? Like, I'm like, dude, come on, man. Come on, back off, man. Back off. Back off. So, another thing that I think a lot of people will have a problem with when they first starting out is not only what to do during your stream, but like what the plan is, because what a lot of streamers don't tell you, a lot of big streamers, what they don't tell you is their live streams be planned out, like legit, like that. That's a little gem there for you guys. For a lot of you guys that didn't know, where the heck this guy go? He like disappeared. What the heck, chat? So they'll plan their live streams out. All right, like legit, 120%, like the entire live stream will be planned out from start to finish. Okay, so I said it to say, when you're starting out, you kind of just want like some basic ideas as far as what you should post or what you should stream. Just start something basic, like do like, okay, I'm going to do some challenges. I'm going to do some themes. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to do a pump shotgun only game, or a heals only game. You know what I mean? Like, you have so many different things you can do to create content, because that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just a streamer, you're a content creator. They go hand in hand. You know what I mean? They're not separate. Like, they're together. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, they are together, bro. It's to me, it's always so intriguing because people be trying to separate the two, but no, bro. Like they are one and the same. If you're a streamer, you're a content creator. You know what I mean? Yo, Pin. I wish I could say your full name, bro. I'm looking at it, bro. But I appreciate the follow on Twitch, man. Thank you. But yeah, they are one and the same. You know what I'm saying? If you're a streamer, you are a content creator. You know what I mean? Now I know it's a lot of you guys out here that are really good at Fortnite tips and tricks, or Fortnite hacks, or Fortnite. Look at this thing you can do with this weapon or this glitch. So if you are that type of Fortnite streamer, chat, legit, if you are that type of Fortnite streamer, and hear me out, this is super dope for you, because it's important that you teach people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have like knowledge or skills or something like that, where you can show somebody a glitch or show somebody something cool, via live stream or whatever, or something that's in the game that you just learned that other people might find interesting, bro. Like you'd be surprised, man, like the amount of people that will engage with your content or watch your content live, bro. You know what I mean? Because they saw like a clip or something you posted on social media. You know what I mean? Of you, jumping, making a car fly into space using a rocket ramp, or like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like seriously utilize that skill, man. You know what I mean? If you are good at the game, when you like good at finding like little things inside the game that other people don't see, like that's really a game changer, bro. Like truth be told, it's a game changer. You know what I mean? It's a game changer. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's plenty of clips even now that I've seen where I'm like, bro, like like that was actually pretty cool. This was dope. I'm gonna go follow this guy because I saw this clip online that I thought was really cool. You know what I mean? Like definitely utilize that, educate people, show people little tips, or if you have a magical way to get to rank 100 by the end of the season or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you have the ability to do those things. It's a really good way to create engaging content as a Fortnite streamer, and you can actually build your audience, your brand off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. Another thing that I like to do in my live streams that I feel like works really well are polls. Like if you are the type of person that likes creating polls or taking polls, like iPhone or Android game, you know what I'm saying, or slurp juice or splash juice, whatever you want to do in your polls, it's a really good way to create engagement, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you first starting out, like it's a really good way to create engagement. You know what I mean? For real, create a poll, ask people questions, get what they call some insight as far as what your audience is actually interested in, or what they're wanting to talk about. You know what I mean? Like you could definitely use polls to do that, bro. You know what I mean? So do that. Use polls. Like if you're streaming on Twitch, it's really easy to do. If you guys want me to show you how to make a poll, on Twitch or on Kick or wherever, let me know in the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try to make a video kind of going into that to make it a little bit easier for you guys. You know what I mean? Whoa. Show yourself. Dude. Alright, bet. Neoma, I got you. Man. I'm definitely gonna do that because I feel like it's important, bro. Like it's super important. And speaking of super important, chap, make sure in your live streams that you are building relationships, bro. Network with other streamers. Have those conversations, man. I know in the age of social media, that many people don't talk to people. I don't know why. I guess because you feel like you can just talk to somebody on a computer. Um, you know what I'm saying? But network with other people. You know what I mean? Go out other people's streams, say hello, say what's good. You know, so even when you're not live, you still can actually, you still can actually go by those other streams and hang out, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like that a lot of people don't do that. You know what I mean? They don't network. I'm gonna use Ninja as an example. As most of you guys know, like bro, he like friends with almost everybody in the Fortnite community, at least larger creators. But he probably didn't start like that. He probably started out just reaching out via DM or talking to somebody, in the comments of one of their videos. You know what I mean? Hitting them up on Twitter or whatever the situation may be. But that way you can still build those relationships. You know what I'm saying? And actually have the opportunity to connect and work with those people. Because if you work with those people and you collab with those people, other Fortnite streamers, their audience who may not know you can get to know you. You know what I mean? And now, instead of you trying to build your audience by using social media, by just streaming and whatnot, you can still utilize that by hanging out with other streamers. So network, chat. Network. Hey, that's a big one, bro. That's a big one. It's a big one. So I know a lot of people first starting out, you're gonna be streaming to one person, one viewer, or even 5 people, whatever, mom, dad, girlfriend, whatever, right? And you may not know what to talk about. Okay, because this is something that takes time to develop. Learning what to talk about, learning what to really have a conversation about. Okay, so one thing that I recommend doing is practicing commentary. Like, practice commentary, bro. It's a lot of people like will play the game and they'll commentate what they're doing, what they're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you know what? I'll look at this thing. Oh my God, I'm running away from this guy, man. He's crazy. You look at him, he's shooting at me. You know what I'm saying? Like try your best and try your best to practice commentating. That way you can actually get better at talking during your live stream. You know what I mean? And if you don't really know what to say, or don't really know what type of conversations to have, talking about the game you're playing is a really good way to actually build that confidence, bro. You know what I mean? And also, it helps you make sure that there's no dead silence in your live stream. It's a saying they say in radio: no dead air. I'm not sure if you guys know what that means, but no dead air, bro. Like you don't want your live stream to be silent. Like your audience watching, you don't want them to be like, bro, you know what I mean? It's kind of quiet, it's kind of weird. You don't want that. So to be able to at least narrate your game so that other people can talk to you and kind of have an idea. And also another thing too, chat, as far as narrating your game, there are some people who may not actually watch your live streams, but you know what they do? They listen to them. So always keep that in mind, because you'd be surprised who just turns on your live stream and will be straight up just listening, hanging out in your live stream, pulling up, listening while they doing dishes or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you legit would be surprised, like for real. Because even me as a content creator, I'm telling you guys, it's plenty of live streams I would turn on and I would just listen to. Like I legit, I'll be like doing laundry or cooking or something, and legit I'll just turn on and I'll just just listen, just to kind of see what's going on, because not only is the gameplay great, but the conversations that are being had are also interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Ninja's having a conversation about, relationship advice, or, little things he learned when he first started streaming, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's a number of things that kind of go with that. You know what I mean? Right, exactly, D. For real, exactly. Like, you gotta like legit have that where you can just listen. You know what I mean? So narrate your gameplay, even if you don't have anything to talk about. All right. So when you first starting out as well, chat, you're gonna have a lot of people who may comment to your comment section or your live stream or whatever comment platform you want to say you have. But there's gonna be some good stuff. There's gonna be some bad stuff. Now, I mean, now, I say that to say that you have to take everything with a grain of salt, chat. You have to listen to both. Now, and I know that's kind of hard for a lot of people, but you have to listen to both. And the reason why I say you have to listen to both is because you never know if someone's telling you something that you really should listen to. All right, so definitely embrace the feedback. You know what I mean? Embrace the feedback, even if the feedback isn't 100% what what you believe or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that feedback. That way you have some sort of insight to say, okay, you know what? This, maybe my microphone is a little loud. You know what I mean? Or maybe the game audio is super yelly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, actually embrace that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, legit. That way you can actually get better. Better your stream quality, better your audio quality, better your visual quality. You know what I mean? Like legit. Like think of it like that. Whenever you get a comment like, man, your microphone ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Or man, bro, like you streaming out of a box. I don't know, man. People say mean stuff online, bro. You know what I mean? So just embrace that. That way you can actually learn from it a little bit. You know what I mean? For real. And also, learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes, chat. I think for me, when I first started streaming, bro, like I legit was trying my best. Like, I was trying my best to have 4K super high quality streams immediately, and although that's what I wanted, it was not what worked for me at the time. It didn't work for my community. You know what I mean? So I had to learn from that one mistake of trying to be overzealous in the beginning and just utilize what I have. You know what I mean? Like, legit. Like, let me switch this up to make sure that it looks good, it sounds good, and then my audience is gonna be happy. That became my primary focus. You know what I mean? Like, legit. So definitely learn from your mistakes, bro. Because we all gonna make them, man. No one's perfect. No one's gonna be perfect at doing this streaming stuff. Excuse me, chat. No one's gonna be perfect at doing this streaming stuff. But a lot of it's gonna be, okay, what can I do to make this better? You know what I mean? So, although I know that during this conversation we've had our talk about stream quality, okay? One thing to consider, if you are streaming on OBS or you're streaming on Streamlabs or TikTok Studio, and you have the opportunity to have a stream overlay, utilize it. You know what I mean? Like, legit. If you have the opportunity to actually use like a stream overlay or alerts or anything like that, do that. And the reason why I say that is because you want to make your stream unique, like 100% yours, so people don't get confused or they don't not know what's going on. They they know exactly where they're at. Like, bro, I've landed in EKW, the gamer streamer. stream. Like I know for a fact that I'm there because this is how it looks. This is how his looks. You know what I mean? So if you have the opportunity to use overlays, definitely do that. Definitely do that. And like I said, it's a lot of options with that. It's so many options, bro. But if you guys want me to show you or create a video about it, I will. You know what I mean? Kind of give you some basic options or whatever, man. You know what I mean? Definitely let me know in the comments. Or in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you're watching this live and direct. If you're watching this live and direct, man. And also, guys, I know this is a little bit different, from my usual Fortnite shenanigans, man. But I definitely wanted to do this, man. You know what I mean? That way I can talk to you guys, you know what I mean, and give y'all some game, bro. Drop some gems, real talk. Neoma says, what's a good camera to use when you first start out? If you have a basic, okay, if you're streaming from a console, which a lot of people will be starting out and they streaming on a console, you can use a webcam. I know I'm not as familiar with PlayStation as I should be, but I know that on Xbox, if you have a webcam and you plug your webcam in, most of the time it'll connect, and you can go in and you can decide where you want your webcam at, whether you want it to be in the corner, at the top, or at the bottom, or in the left or the right. You know what I mean? Like you can select those options. So like that's definitely what I would do if I was first starting out. I would use a basic webcam. That way people can actually see your face. They can get to know you personally. Don't get me wrong. I know, chat, there are people who stream without a webcam all the time. I get that. And I know it's a lot of VTubers, you know what I mean, they do really well, and I'm not saying that you have to have a webcam 120%. But I feel like that you have to have or be able to show some form of your personality in your live stream. Because that way your audience will get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll get to know you personally. And I think that that's kind of a really big important part of being a streamer / content creator. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I would start. Webcam. So if you guys know, like a lot of people will have friends that are, that play Fortnite and they stream. Like every time Neoma, I'm gonna wear a mask. No. Hey, that's the whole thing though. If that's a part of your brand, if that's a part of what you do in your live stream, and that's what people know you for, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, man. You know what I mean? Like, so don't rule it out. Don't rule it out, because I'm telling you, man, for real. But so a lot of people will have friends who will immediately, as soon as they turn on Fortnite, they get on their console, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, whatever, right? They get on their console, and the first thing they do is go live. Like as soon as they get on their console, right, chat? Now, the thing about those people, it's not really a bad thing. It can be if it's not aimed directly, as far as having like a plan or a strategy, but it's not really a bad thing. But I said it to say, if you have friends that do that, collab, man. Y'all get together, y'all stream together. You know what I'm saying? Like actually create some content together. You'd be surprised the funny, the entertaining content that comes out of friends playing together. You know what I'm saying? Like during the live stream, if you're recording and making clips, like you legit would be surprised at and the things that can happen during your live stream if you collab with your friends or other people that you know that are actually playing Fortnite at the same time as you. You know what I'm saying? Like legit, you be surprised. You would be surprised. Right? Hey, that exactly. That is super smart. That is super smart. Definitely do that. You know what I mean? That way you can actually you can actually make an announcement, bro. I'm going live. Pull up in the chat. That's what I do on Twitter generally every day, or even in my Discord. You know, I'll like make an announcement. Hey, I'm going live in 5 minutes. I'm going live in 10 minutes. I'll be live at 10 a.m. You know what I mean? So definitely collab, man. That way, you know, two is better than one in most cases. And if you guys are two small streamers, or even two medium-sized streamers, you know what I mean. You can work together to build. You know what I mean? Like it's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer for sure. Man, there's nobody landed here. Okay, that's all right. Wow, this gun was not reloaded. What am I doing with that? For real. And now, no, even back to that point of like I said, working with friends and stuff like that. If you guys create some content that's entertaining or funny or interesting, bro, like share it on social media. Share it on social media. Chat. I'm telling you, like, because these platforms, man, they don't have an organic reach. So you have to bring the people to them. Like legit. I'm telling you guys because it's what I learned. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Like this is definitely what I learned, you know, doing all this stuff, man. You know what I mean? You have to share your content on social media. And I feel like that during this conversation I'm probably gonna say it more and more because it's important, bro. I feel like it's not enough people having that conversation. They're not seeing it. No one's seeing it, and I'm not sure why no one's seeing it. I'm not sure they're gatekeeping or what, but bro, it's kind of crazy, man. David Collins, man, with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. And now another thing that I do, and I get this question a lot, chat. And as you grow, you're gonna get this same question as well. What's up, David? How you doing? What up? Yes, Neoma, and ironically enough, that is definitely a way to get into my next highlight. My next thing that I'm going to say is play with viewers, bro. Play with viewers. I'm doing well, David. How are you? Play with viewers, bro. I generally will do that. Excuse me. I genuinely will do that several times throughout the week. You know what I mean? Like most time in my later streams, you know what I mean? I'll play with viewers all the time, bro. You know what I mean? We'll get some dubs, create some content, hang out. And to me personally, even off stream, bro. Like even off stream, I'll play with viewers. And to me, I feel like it's important. Like it's important to build your community, man. I mean, and that's my opinion. I feel like some people don't do that. You know what I mean? And maybe they have their own reasons. But you know, I have viewer days and I have subscriber days. You know what I mean? And to me, both of those are important. You know what I mean? So you have to do that every now and then, even if you do it once a week, chat. Bro, play with your viewers, hang out, see what's popping. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's something about it that just makes it cool to me, in my opinion. That's why I do it a whole lot. You know what I mean? Anybody else in the chat? Anybody else in the chat play reviewers? Because I do it like all the time, man. And it's something I think that even as I grow, I don't think it's gonna be something that's gonna be taken out of my live stream. I feel like it's still gonna be a big part of my live stream. You know what I mean? Yes, David. I stream every day, bro. Every day. Debraya, I do. The new season of Fortnite is pretty interesting, actually, man. Pretty interesting, man, for real. Do you stream every day, or do you stream, David? Oh boy. Okay, they Missouri. Oh, you say you enjoyed the last season better? Oh, hey, that's all right though. It's all right. It's all right. I can get that. I get that. I get that for sure. I definitely get that. Hold up. I saw some footsteps over here, Chad. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo! Naomi Scott with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really need to get out of duos. Oh, you ain't right. You ain't right, bro. Really? Really? Ah. Man. Hey, what's up, Naomi? How's it going? What up? What up? All right, I'm switching it back to solos right now. Cause, bro, man, David, bro, you looking at it? You are looking at it, bro. You know what I mean? Like for I've been doing it for a while. You know what I mean? It's just working, building, creating content, live streaming. You know what I mean? And speaking of live streaming, don't forget, guys, whenever you guys first start your live stream, you want to use a catchy intro. You want to grab everybody's attention like immediately. Like as soon as your live stream starts, bro, it's like boom. It's like here we go. You know what I mean? Like immediately jump right into the action, bro. I think a lot of people will will have really lengthy intros. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Like super long intros, bro. You know what I mean? But like jump directly into it, legit, man. Naomi, my day's going well. How's your day going? But yeah, jump directly into the game, into the action. Start talking. You know what I mean? Don't be like, okay, you know what? This is super slow. I need to talk real slow. And let me tell you guys how to do this. You know what I mean? Like Morningstar, follow on TikTok. You know, definitely make sure that you are definitely jumping right into it, man. Real talk. Now, to me, I feel like it's also important, chap, as far as, you know, your community. When you first get into all this stuff, it's gonna be really hard to keep this in mind, but it's important you do this, all right? Like legit, it's important. Make sure that you invest in your community, bro. Make sure that you invest in your community. Make your viewers feel valued. Make them feel, you know what I mean, like I don't know, like super awesome that they join your stream, that they come and hang out, they come and chilling out with you. You know what I mean? Like it's important, bro. Like it's important. Don't just make them seem like they're a number. Don't just make them seem like they just your followers. Oh my god, they just, you know, nah, bro. Like legit, bro. Like actually make your community feel valued, bro. It's important. It's super underrated as well. In my opinion, I feel like that tip is really undervalued. You know what I mean? David, I'm okay, bro. Naomi, yes, I stream every day. every day. Do you stream? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, Naomi. That's what it does. That's what it does, man. Now, to the next point, chat. Now, follow me here, because I know, and I know when you start getting into the technical side of streaming, I used to get looked at like a deer in the headlights, because you can easily feel like, okay, like what's this guy talk about when it pertains to all the analytics. All right, so it's important that you learn from your analytics. Make sure that you are paying attention to your streaming numbers, your analytics, how many people are watching, how many people are not, what they click on, what part of your stream they watch the most. Like, it's a lot that your analytics can tell you. You know what I mean? For real. Naomi, the most interesting game I've played is probably Grand Theft Auto. Like, legit. Like, that's gonna be the most interesting game I've ever played. For real, Naomi. But yeah, chat, like legit, learn from your analytics. You know what I mean? Actually pay attention to them, because they say more than just numbers. Your analytics say more than just numbers. I'm telling you guys. So even if even if you're looking at how many people was in your last live stream, it's something that can give you more information than you not knowing. You know what I mean? Legit. Whoa. Okay. Now, I know it's a lot of people who like the old Fortnite, or they like last season, they like the season before last, or whatever, right? But if you're really serious about all of this Fortnite streaming stuff, about becoming a Fortnite streamer and actually doing it and actually making some money or a living or building a career out of doing it, you are going to adapt, or going to have to adapt to the updates. So even if there's a change in the game that unfortunately you may not like, you know what I mean? Like you may not like the fact that they added, a infiltrator pump shotgun. You may hate it. You know what I mean? But I think that it's important that you still adapt to the update, to the changes in the game, the way that you can actually build your community in the Fortnite space. You get what I'm saying, chat? Like, for real. Like, you can still build your audience in the streaming space by saying, okay, yeah, I didn't actually like that new update. I didn't actually like those new weapons, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it's interesting. We're gonna see if it's cool. You know what I mean? Give yourself that opportunity and that little bit of breathing room to actually adapt to the new seasons, or the new updates, or the new weapons, or whatever. You know what I mean? Legit, bro. Like, even like this season, I mean, it's cool. I really enjoy it, but not everybody has the same opinion as I do. Somebody took out her already. They got the red eye. They got the red eye already. Man. And also, guys, just a little tip here that I think people don't talk about a whole lot. As you grow, you're gonna have people that'll come into your chat and they will spam things in your chat about graphic design, about making videos for you, about everything under the sun. And it's going to be a little bit overwhelming, and some days it'll be even a little bit frustrating. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is that that's a part of the process. It's a part of growing as a content creator. Is you're gonna have people trying to get in your Discord. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spam the same message they spamming you to everybody else. But just it's one of those things you have to see, acknowledge it, and keep moving. And keep it moving, bro. You know what I mean? Legit. Naomi, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I am not, because I actually do my own graphic design. Everything you see in my stream is, well, besides the Fortnite itself, but everything you see in my stream as far as my design, my layouts, my setup, I've designed myself. Every aspect of it. Every aspect of it. Hold on 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me fix something right quick. Oh, I can explain that. But I could explain that. Alright, so on to my next talking point here, chat. Alright. And like I said, I hope if you guys are enjoying this live, don't forget to drop a like, bro. Don't forget to drop a like, share with your friends, man. I know a lot of people that maybe really trying to get into the career of being a Fortnite streamer or a Fortnite content creator, and I really hope a lot of these tips and tricks and advice I'm giving here can really help a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, if you guys are watching, drop a like. You know what I mean? For sure. So, on to my next point. Be patient, bro. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your content, because sure, like starting out, you may not have 100 views on your videos. You may not have people watching your live streams. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process, and definitely don't get discouraged, because it's really easy to. Like, it's really, really, really easy to get discouraged, bro. You know what I mean? Like starting out, it'll make you feel like, you know what, this is a waste of time. I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? This is kind of crazy. But be patient, bro. Legit. So I know earlier in this conversation we had a talk about watching other streamers, right? You guys remember me saying that? Like, watch other streamers, learn from other streamers, right? Sure, you can learn from other streamers. You can adopt some things that they do in their lives or whatever, right? But as far as your own personality, bro, when pertaining to live streaming, especially in Fortnite, man, especially in Fortnite, just be yourself. Like, be authentic, man. Be 100% you. You know what I mean? That way you can actually connect with your viewers on a personal level. Like, they actually know, okay, you know what? I'm actually dealing with him. I'm actually talking to him as a person. He's not pretending to be something he's not, or she's not trying to be something she's not. You know what I mean? So definitely make sure that you are being 100% authentic. Be yourself. You know what I mean? And I know in some cases it's kind of harder to do, because maybe you don't feel as confident, being yourself. You know what I mean? So you want to act like Ninja, you want to act like Kai, you want to act like somebody else in your live stream. But You have to try your best to be comfortable in your own skin to be able to actually, you know, be yourself on live. Because who knows, somebody may follow you on social media, and they're gonna see they're gonna see you being yourself, and they might not like that version of you because you're different when they watch you live. You know what I'm saying? So be yourself, bro. Like, for real. Be yourself. Now, when it pertains to going live, no, I'm sorry, not going live. When it pertains to actually, this actually works for both live and not live. But Ghost, bro, maybe later on, maybe later on for sure, bro. Maybe later on. But what I'm going to say next here, this is something that can work for going live or not. But in most cases, this is about creating content. Okay, so your thumbnails and your titles. I'm telling you, when you make your thumbnails and your titles, you make them as appealing, as eye-catching as you can possibly make them. Now, with Fortnite, generally speaking, it's kind of easy to do. And I mean, if you guys want, I can do a video, show you a little tutorial on how to do it. You know what I mean? It's actually really easy to do. You can use Fortnite, your replays, and then you can use Canva.com, and you can actually, you can actually create your thumbnail with ease. You know what I mean? And like legit. But I said it to say that you definitely want to make sure that they are like eye catching, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to have a thumbnail that looks like nothing's going on, or just bland, or it's not really interesting, or you know what I mean? Like it's super simple. You want to add a little bit of your character into your thumbnails. The way people that watch you and subscribe to you, they'll actually come check you out. You know what I mean? They will come check you out, legit. So back to our conversation about overlays. All right. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have been inside anyone's game or anyone's live stream where it's like 100 different things going on the screen. Like their live stream is like it's crazy. It's cluttered. There's a lot happening, bro. It's a lot going on the stream. I really don't recommend that unless that's a part of your brand. I really don't recommend doing that. Okay? Starting out, you want your excuse me, chat. You want your live stream or like your overlays to be really basic. Really basic, not super cluttered. Because you can some people that's coming to see a live stream for the first time may be super confused. Jeez. Hold on 1 second. Right back. Alright, we back. So, to my next point, chat. Excuse me. Like I said, guys, bear with me here. Like I said, I am getting over like a little cough, but I really wanted to do this. This is important to me, man. It's important. You know what I mean? So, for a lot of people who get into this streaming stuff, I know a lot of you guys gonna be wondering, okay, how can I build outside of social media? Okay, so you have what they call a Discord server. You have a Discord server, and you want to use that Discord server to build your community off of social media. So this way you can actually, like, you know, connect with your audience outside of like, you know, X or TikTok or whatever, right? So yeah, so definitely, you know, even if you don't have your own Discord, you want to be sure that you at least are trying to connect with people inside Discords. You know what I'm saying? So like even like managing Discord is actually pretty difficult, personally. Like I've been managing one for a while now, and it's a lot. It's a lot of bells and whistles. It's a lot of bells and whistles, man. But you can do it. I mean, you know, for me, I just learned a lot off of like social media. I mean, and off of YouTube. You know. So another thing that I do, and I think it's kind of important that other creators do as well, is react to the updates. Like if there are, right, Neoma, I agree. Like react to the updates or the patches. You know what I mean? Like if they do like a new update, or they like patch a part in Fortnite that you think is interesting, you know what I mean? You know, do reaction video to it. You know, post it on YouTube, post it on TikTok, wherever your medium is. You know, that way people can see, you know, your reaction of it, and you know what's your take on it. You know what I mean? I think for me, my experience with that was playing like not playing, but having like, you know, a take on creative and the patches with that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, really? Come on, dude. Jeez Louise. Whoa. For real? For real? For real? Well, alright, chat. Let me see. Hold on real quick. So look, like I said, guys, I just wanted to have a live, put you guys up on game, talk to y'all, give y'all a little bit of insight to everything that goes into all of this streaming stuff, bro, and all this content creation stuff, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I get a lot of questions on it. So I really want to make more videos like this one and do more lives like this one. You know what I mean? That way you guys can actually get a little bit of insight as far as the behind the scenes of all of this stuff, because it's a lot that I feel like I can teach people. You know what I mean? That they're not seeing and not talking about. You know what I mean? Neoma, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. For real. I definitely appreciate it. Minus all me. Sorry. Minus my slight congestion. You know what I mean? We are definitely trying to make it through it, man. Because legit, I'm looking at my notes here. You know what I mean? And it's kind of important that I'm just trying to really get through this. For real. All right. Okay, so another thing that I do, or another thing most Fortnite content creators should probably do, is don't just put yourself in the box with, you know, build mode or zero build. Play different versions or different modes, bro. You know what I mean? Whether it's creative maps, you know, whether it's old creative, new creative maps, you know, kind of get outside the box a little bit. Just a tad. You know what I mean? Get outside the box. I like to play like creative sometimes, especially whenever I'm in a game where like the sweats are serious, bro. I'll get into a completely different game, and then I'll play creative for hours. You know what I mean? So don't just limit yourself to just the basic 2 areas of the game. You know what I mean? Speaking of creative, man, you should probably do that. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? Jump into some creative? Jump into some creative and see what's up. See what's happening. It's so many awesome creative maps, bro. For real. So many. Just Run is a good one too. Just Run. You guys play Just Run? It's interesting, man. I have not been able to get past chapter 1, but it's a good game. It's kind of like Only Up, but not exactly Only Up. You know what I mean? Not exactly, but kind of like it. You know. All right, so okay, I think my little cough is surpassing me, chat. So I said I appreciate you guys bear with me here a little bit. It's that time of the year, man. Allergies and whatever just be acting up. It just happens, bro. I don't know why. It's weird. Weird stuff. So another thing that I like, you know, kind of going back to my point of talking with your chat. It's important that you engage with your chat. Even if you're like answering questions, if you're like, you know, asking their opinions, whatever the situation may be, just engage with your chat. You You know what I mean? Damn. Okay, and also, guys, so the last thing that I'm probably going to say here with this, because I'm not going to lie to y'all, although I want to keep this going, that old cough of mine is just way too persistent. Make sure that you celebrate your milestones. Celebrate those moments that you have where you reach all your goals. Celebrate those moments where your community helps you reach your donation goal. You know what I mean? Or your streaming goal, whatever it may be. You know, celebrate those moments. Is really, really important. You know, because I think it's a good way for you to recognize where you started from and where you're going. You know what I mean? So make sure that you acknowledge that, because it's not easy. You know, none of this is easy. But I think in the long scheme of things, it's worth it. You know? And with that, chat, I am about to go find me some tea or something, and I'll call it for this live. If I can get a handle on this call for a little bit, I might be live later on. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I appreciate all you guys for watching around the world, tuning in to my little Fortnite tech talk. You know what I mean? About, you know, what you can do and how to become a successful Fortnite streamer in 2023. And like I said, this to me is the ultimate guide. I'm thinking about making a part 2, so bear with me here. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.